A low budget Jessica Alba.
Add that one to the many more.
Oh, flawless for life.
Ageless
Still
wonder.
piping. Not to mention, got super rich and fucked the hell off. Maybe my hero, Jessica Alba, is a titan of industry.
Been my number one
said,
for a decade
"Oh,
plus.
I have $500 million now because of my baby line. Goodbye. Why would I ever act again? Why would I ever post anything like go fuck yourself?" That's my type of actress.
Someone that doesn't act.
Yeah, that's my favorite
my type
actress.
Of actress
Is
someone
the one
that doesn't take
that has
any
not
work.
been in a film for decades.
not currently accepting work.
I personally love it. They should give her the Oscar every year.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it'll be like China's one-child policy. Like, we start congratulating people for not doing movies, saying thank you. Here you go.
Please,
Here is your subsidy for not having any kids. Thank you for not acting. We really appreciate it. Now, if we can just get the Chris's on board and
if we can lower their volume down, Mr. Johnson, maybe
get the Rock in a cage somewhere, we may be able to just solve this movie problem thing yet.
Is this a last gasp at relevancy?
Britney, let's ring the last gasp at relevancy doorbell here.
Ring the dinner
for every
bell.
show. Ding, 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 ding. Last gasp at relevancy. Britney Spears, what are you doing? Have you seen any of her recent Instagram posts? They are pornographic.
I saw that she said that she was going to stop posting nude photos for the sake of her kids.
Well, that lasted about 1 week because she is unleashed right now. Let me see.
I've seen them.
Instagram. Oh, okay. So you've seen them. They are. She's the one where she's in like a bathtub.
Yeah, she's looking like Justin Verlander, and
she's looking like Justin Verlander. And it's like Britney Spears is what, 40 something, 40-ish.
Yeah,
what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Who? For what?
Me?
Who is this for? Like,
I'm for it.
Should I release any new music?
No.
But I'd like to stay in the news cycle.
It was never about the music. It was never about the music.
Well, so that's why I bring this up, right? Because there's been a lot of online like sympathy for Britney of like, oh, she was, objectified as a young girl. Who knows what that does to your psyche? It's like,
who wasn't?
What? Look at like, okay, what? How does that make you post a naked picture of yourself at 40 years old? Multiple.
Yeah.
I mean, Ryan, I am first of all down for it. What I don't, I'm trying to hear what the complaint is.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for you to say what exactly is the problem.
Let me shave her head again. Did she put an umbrella through a door?
Every picture looks like she just got done bawling her eyes out, and it's really killing the mood of these naked pictures.
Well, I'm crying.
Maybe you're into that.
At them too.
Yeah, I was about to say, it depends on if you are into that kind of thing.
LeBron James fucking crazy ass saying that shit about Jerry Jones, that picture.
Yeah.
Well, it's just in the presser. He's like, I'm shocked. You guys didn't ask me about the Jerry Jones situation. It's like, bro, do we have to ask you about every single fucking thing? Like, who cares? He's mad that we didn't hear what his take on the Jerry Jones picture was. Like, oh man, oh shit, we didn't get LeBron James' take on the Jerry Jones. Two completely different sports. It has nothing to do with you, dude. Like, you're not the end all. What a fucking crazy guy, dude. Like,
whoa, we're here at the base of the World Trade Center. We're kicking it to Ja Rule. Ja Rule.
Yeah. LeBron, how was your game? Yeah, the game was good. I'm actually surprised you guys didn't ask me about 9/11.
How about my thoughts on it?
I got a couple thoughts. A couple decades later, it's had time to simmer a bit. I got a new take on it.
yeah, the game was fine. I'm disgusted that you guys went and asked me about the JFK assassination. Like,
I've been in the league for 19 years. Not once has anyone asked me my thoughts on O.J. Simpson. I can't believe this.
Maybe it's a ploy to just get people to stop asking him questions.
Yeah. Oh, all he wants us to ask him about is completely wildly irrelevant shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
Guess I won't ask him questions anymore.
Yeah.
So
crazy,
LeBron,
right,
that was a great game. What did you think about the defense today? I'll tell you a little something about defense. It's Viet
World War
Cong.
One.
They were.
You can't defend that we didn't land on the moon.
What?
Yeah, I got some questions about the moon landing if you want to ask me. Well, we don't.
No, I didn't. I kind of wanted to
We
know
don't.
about
We don't
you
want
know
you to take LeBron.
why Giannis scored 30 points tonight. No. He
No.
scored.
You don't even. No.
No. You guys,
I'm here to speak on global warming.
you guys ever heard of a
doing
guy
a
named Stanley
filibuster.
Kubrick?
You just keep talking until all the reporters have to just leave the room quietly. Still going. Filibustering across the time and space.
Your team's in 12th place in the conference.
Okay, 12th place, but you guys didn't question the cameras that Stanley Kubrick was using. Why don't you question that?
Are you talking about the 12 realms of reality? Oh my God, not again.
Oh no.
God.
Oh no. Okay, guys, we have to go to this Laker presser now. Guys, don't ask LeBron.
LeBron's at it
any
again. He's already been going for a couple hours.
Don't ask
Hopefully
him.
We'll catch him at the tail end.
No, but
Whoa.
which one was Spencer Pratt on?
The Hills.
The Hills.
The One Tree Hills of
That's
Orange
the
County
one that
in Laguna
follows
Beach.
LC into her career
Into
in
her
the fashion
bedroom.
industry.
Oh, I thought she
It's
had
like
a
100
career.
degrees in here.
Yeah, I thought her career was just going on the Eric Andre show.
Yeah, she probably hates it still, but got news for you, lady. That's the high point of your career here. I don't think.
As far as these three guys are concerned.
Yeah. I'm sure she has some sort of J.C. Penney-esque clothing line that no one
Some
buys.
bullshit,
It's
exactly.
perpetually
Yeah.
discounted.
The fragrance smells something like undeserved achievement and fading influence.
It smells like
running.
fading influence and
You're
residuals running dry.
Yeah, I smell residuals running dry.
I do smell like that. I do smell like a Z-list celebrity. I can't wait to walk in. I can't wait to walk into a restaurant and have people look at me like, do they know him or do they think they know him or
Desperation by LC.
Desperation by LC. Smell.
Fleeting
Smell
finance.
of desperation.
The smell of the well running dry.
The fragrance of fleeting finance.
Damn.
LC's catching strays over here.
Sorry, girl. Hey, we had to get you.
We had to come for you. It's been long since out of the spotlight for years.
We viciously had to go at you, even though you've been
Man, can you
hiding
guys
away.
The stupid show that came out 15 years ago? God, can you believe?
Trash.
I can't believe. You think people are watching that still? No, it came out a long time ago. They're watching other
No,
shows.
you're actually an idiot. Let's see.
Who are you?
I'm sure.
I would be shocked if anybody has even heard of that show nowadays. I could walk up to anybody in the street.
That is true. There is a point here where like people are gonna have no idea what like you're talking about when you reference these shows.
Yeah, the new term is nepo baby. Nepotism's like Oxford's word of the year. It's not. It's
my. The
Nepo
Gall
baby.
served as a guest judge on the 13th cycle of America's Next Top Model. How
Who?
do you get off?
Who?
Lauren
Hey
Conrad.
guys, hey guys, guess what?
Hmm.
Guess what? I'm gonna be on America's Next Top Model. Oh, really? You're competing? Oh no, I'm the judge.
You working the lights?
Yeah, what do they got you working the lights?
I'm supervising the editing.
I'm a gaffer.
I'm actually just designing some of the clothes because I'm a clothing designer now.
Some of the models on the show are like, is that Lauren Conrad holding the boom mic?
Am I doing good?
Is that Laura Conrad holding the rack of the bikini that I'm gonna wear?
Try this on.
That'd be so funny because clearly her agent didn't tell her about like what Eric Andre was, so he could just as easily be like, "Hey, I got you booked. America's Next Top Model. Be there next Tuesday." Okay, no problem. He shows up. Lauren Conrad's here. I don't know. Just give her a job over there,
Yeah.
like filing
We need an
papers.
extra set worker.
We need a stapler over there. Got a
Hi,
lot of-
I'm Lauren Conrad.
forms.
Where's my dressing room? Well,
I have
don't you go
ranch
hang
dressing
over-
for you.
why don't you go hang out with the Teamsters over there? They're unloading the trucks. They may have a job for you.
I think there's a locker room around here or something you can change in.
Stay away from Scruffy. He just got out of prison a couple months ago, and he hasn't been quite right since.
Falsely accused of multiple rapes.
And I will go to my grave defending him. Okay.
I don't care.
And who are you? Oh, I don't even work here.
Oh, that much is not important.
You're the 5th person I've met named Scruffy.
I work security on the Warner Brothers lot and was fired.
Decades ago.
It's Paramount.
Decades ago. No, don't worry, Lauren. I'll be taking care of it. You smell. You smell like
You smell-
desperation.
You smell like a new
Do you have my
fragrance.
smell?
It's my new
In
scent.
finance.
In the holiday spirit, I went ahead and spent 2 hours of my afternoon today watching Fred Claus.
So okay, we've watched Fred Claus recently. What?
Never seen it.
Remind me, you've never seen it.
I started it maybe about a couple months ago, and just went nah. Like as soon as it started, I went, "What am I doing?" Turned it off.
I felt that way a couple times watching it, but
what
I
is
just
the,
was doing other
the
things.
what is the plot? It's that he's the brother
he's
of
like the
Kris
cousin?
He's
Kringle.
he's Santa Claus's brother, and he's like. So first, the movie starts out with them as kids, and then so they got the kid doing the very like Vince Vaughn dial like cadence. The whole movie is like Vince Vaughn plays his hits right over a holiday theme, right? Because this is like after all of the movies that kind of defined his delivery style, and so.
So what? So what? You're gonna be Santa? You're gonna be Santa your whole life?
No, exactly. So I was about to say,
you gonna be Santa your whole life?
15 minutes in, it's already Vince Vaughn completely unleashed because he's doing he's doing literally the dialogue where you're talking like this, and then maybe they do this, that, and then they talk. Yeah, just
It's all
doing
gravy,
that,
baby.
yeah. Like that. It's like the ass out hug description, right? From Wedding Crashers. It's that in every.
And
so,
now I'm starting to get interested, but she's not
Yeah,
interested.
but she's not interested, but I'm interested.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
she does.
this is the North Pole, but how come we can't be in the South Pole? Is it too
Yeah,
south? Is the North colder, or is it just as cold in the South, or what are we working with here?
Wow, you
So,
gotta
yeah.
stop this. This is way too hard. Somebody's gonna get hurt.
And then
We're not that young.
there's what she goes. You told me the chick that he's with, like, but obviously he's a piece of shit. You know, he keeps like
Oh, of
blowing her
course.
off and whatnot. And
Is
then
this
she's like,
the character or Vince Vaughn?
it's very close to home. And she's like, you know, you told me to learn French and you kept hinting at the Eiffel Tower, and then you took me to a riverboat in Indiana. And then he's like, I did that to throw you off the scent. Like, it's very much like that was a congratulatory gesture.
Yeah.
It's like the same exact, like from Dodgeball, like the same exact delivery type joke,
Yeah,
but
you
just
gotta.
yeah,
It's
exactly. So
written for him. He's
yeah,
Fred.
so it just like goes off into Fred's little normal life, and then he has to get bailed out of jail at some point because he's like hustling change. He's hustling money and he's taking advantage of the Santas. So and then he gets chased down by the Santas, and then
It's
he's
like
got
a
to get.
warehouse, right?
I think he's trying to get money to open up like some kind of gambling warehouse. He's a degenerate. Yeah, he's a
It's a
degenerate.
dark turn.
He's trying to open up like a fucking casino next to the stock exchange or something like that.
Is
Something
this
really
is
sleazy.
this a Jingle All the Way universe?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
thinking of Jingle All the Way. Yeah, when I said warehouse, I'm definitely
Uh,
thinking of Jingle All the Way.
um,
I don't remember this at all. You kind of buried the headline though. Kevin Spacey is in this movie.
yes. Oh no, I have that in my notes. He plays like a guy that's basically auditing Santa Claus and like yeah, and how the operation goes at the North Pole based on like he's being like, you know, in the 50s kids just wanted like one present, but now like all the kids want like 15 presents, and it's just not working out, you know, getting all the toys made. So he's like really lobbying to try to get Santa like terminated. Like he wants to have some other means of getting the gifts to the kids because he thinks Santa's just the way they do it at the North Pole with the elves is just not cutting it.
Oh yeah, Kevin Spacey's real concerned with the kids.
Yeah, so he's like, yeah, exactly. Exactly. So he's walking around like with a clipboard the whole time, just kind of auditing the operation, and Santa's trying to cover up like all the things. And yeah, Ludacris's face is CGI'd onto an elf, and his voice
And
is pitched
you know,
up.
you can't have him come out. You can stand on his knees.
It's no, the CGI for the elves, because too they got
No, the CGI
here,
was probably better in that music video where he has the big arms.
here's where the movie takes an alarming turn. Elizabeth, so this is my notes. Elizabeth Banks is in the movie for absolutely no reason besides to get blasted by Vince Vaughn. I assume. I didn't finish the movie, but I assumed this. But then the elf that was played by John Michael Higgins, you know him.
Yeah.
He is sad because he's an elf, so he can't get blasted by Elizabeth Banks because he wants to get blasted by Elizabeth Banks. So he's very sad.
Is Elizabeth Banks an elf?
No, she's regular sized. That's why I said she's there to blast Vince Vaughn. But then they go totally sideways with this storyline about how this elf wants to blast her. And then I kind of stopped paying attention. And then later on, I saw at the end that they had a scene with them kissing, like Elizabeth Banks and the elf played by John Michael Higgins, but an elf nonetheless.
Is accepted. And
Classic.
Literally, one of the most sleeper comedies of all time.
Yeah, I didn't really think so.
I think it's
Oh, I slept it.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Like it'll put you to sleep. Like it'll put you to sleep.
It has like 3 setup joke. Actually, I wouldn't even call them setup jokes. Just
I
3
just didn't
parts
think it was-
that I remember laughing at.
Which were? Where were they?
Hoyt Ambrose.
Because I didn't laugh at it. I didn't
Floyd
laugh at any of them.
Pambrose.
Yeah, the Floyd Pambrose, Hoyt Ambrose.
like that was it. It's so stupid that it was great, right? Like who like you're trying to fit in, so a guy tells you his name and you just mimic the name. Like
You say a
what?
same name that rhymes.
Like,
Meanwhile,
hey, Hoyt
that's
Ambrose.
our
Hey,
ongoing
Floyd
joke.
Pambrose.
Everybody that we say, if it's somebody else, it's their name with their first letter switch.
Yeah, we've been doing that joke for 25 episodes.
But is
25
it,
years.
But it's still a mystery to me because is it supposed to be like the guy knows his name is not Floyd Pambrose, so he's like fuck you, or is it supposed to be like Justin Long's the cool guy? I think it's a mystery.
Yeah, no, the whole movie doesn't make any sense whatsoever. What were the other part that you liked?
not gonna answer. I don't know. I feel like Jonah Hill has a couple funny ones.
So
where he's like, we're committing fraud or something.
Yeah, I mean, he has like a couple things in there that are just kind of, he's clearly the funniest one out of everybody there. But yeah, I don't know. I just was watching. I've seen it like 3 times, but it's been a long time since I've seen it, and I was just like,
Where
whoa,
it really
like
falls apart is you need buy-in that Justin Long's the cool guy. So like
exactly,
it
exactly.
starts off and you're like, what? He's not the
It's a
cool
tough
guy.
sell from the get-go.
Dude, well, the movie starts and his name is Bartleby. Like right off the bat, that's nobody's name ever. Nobody's name is Bartleby except for Ben Affleck in Dogma. And I'm just like, dude, I gotta handle this guy being called Bartleby the whole time. Like, is this guy's trying to be taken seriously, or is he not being taken seriously? What's going on here?
And it's like typical high schooler. He's 35 years old.
Yeah, exactly. But that's
Making
the thing
fake
too.
IDs.
He's right out of high school, so it goes from this kid who's right out of high school, I'm assuming 17, 18 years old, and it goes from hey, like, let's make a fake college exception letter. Okay, perfect, he bought that. Well, now we got to go see it. Oh shit, now we have to make a fake college. Like, it goes from fake college letter to fake college, the entire thing. We're just gonna make a whole fake college here.
Whole college.
And he can do this all. He
No,
he is
there's
put up
literally a
front.
line. There's a line where he's talking to Blake Lively, and he goes, it kind of zoom in on him, and he goes, I just got to figure out this college thing. Like something like that. Yeah, you're 18, 19 years old. You got to figure out a college, how to make a
How
college.
to make
like,
a fake college that's presentable to your parents so they can show up for the
I
inevitable
just,
parents come to the school day
I just got to
and
figure out
convince
this
them that
college
this is
thing.
convince them
Like,
it's
that's
a
a
real
line.
school.
That's a line.
if I
in the
recall
movie.
correctly, that movie has a not so subtle undercurrent of like fuck college. If I do
Well,
recall
I don't
correctly.
really know. I
Yes.
don't really know. I don't really know what the whole point of the movie is, but like the people, here's the crew, here's the crew that turns an abandoned insane asylum into a college. It's a 5-man crew. It's 90-pound red-haired chick, 100-pound Justin Long, cripple athlete guy who's wearing a cast the whole movie, fat dumb guy, and even fatter Jonah Hill. And this 5-man crew,
They're moving mountains.
They put together. Who's the super Gary Busey-ish
Oh,
guy that plays the principal?
Lewis
right?
Black.
Lewis Black.
Lewis Black. Yeah.
Lewis Black
He's
is actually funny
insufferable
in that movie.
all the time.
No, his stand-up is funny. Lewis Black's a legend.
It's like if you can take that voice for longer than like 30 seconds, it's like,
Yeah.
all right, then I guess it's funny, but it's a tough ask for 30 minutes.
He's
I
just
don't know.
yelling,
Lewis-
always yelling about something.
Lewis Black to
Yeah.
me was one of my favorites
He's
growing
just
up.
screaming
for
at
sure.
you.
I loved Lewis Black growing
Really?
up. Yeah, a big Lewis Black fan growing up.
Does he have stand-up specials that people would know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the names of them, but like, I thought Lewis Black was super funny. He has this bit
Angry Man
about,
Yells 1, Angry
Dude, he
Man
has
Yells 2.
he has this bit about candy corn, and it's like, I literally think about it every single year for candy corn because of him. Anyway,
Every
The
single
worst
day.
candy. It's not candy or corn. Is that the bit?
Yeah, basically.
Is it really? Oh,
Yeah.
Well, because
Yeah.
it's kind of out there in the ether. See, I've never seen it yet.
Sounds
But
more like a
yours isn't
Seinfeld.
funny.
No. Well, we're gonna have to we agree to disagree there. I'm telling you that no, the point of the movie is fuck college, because remember, there's a bunch of scenes where he like tries to sit in on like the real college, and
But
it's like
that's him
a
trying
big
to figure out.
classroom, and everybody's stressed out, and it's not
Yeah.
a lecturer, it's just a box. That doesn't happen.
No,
What are
Yeah,
you
they're all
doing?
like they're all like free thinkers. It's all like a free
But
thinker.
that's him
college,
trying to
this
figure out
fake
the college.
college.
Is he can wrap it
Yes.
up in a 3-hour sit-in session at a random college. That's him. Okay, now I get this college thing. Now I can put it all. Now the pieces are starting to come together.
See,
I
Kyle,
sat
I'm
in-
wondering
I
if
sat in a couple
you even
classes.
watched the movie.
Of course I
The
did.
point is, he delivers the anti-college. It's like they're not learning, but they are learning. We teach
No, but
ourselves.
there's
And
a
at the
part.
end of the movie, they're championing that as like good, like free thinking. Yeah.
But
Oh
that's another
Yeah,
wow.
thing
like
that
That's
doesn't
very
make any sense.
now.
liberated.
That's another thing that doesn't make any sense is they has the courtroom scene and they're like, all right, bring out the board with all the classes on it. And one of them's doing nothing 101 and stuff like that. And one of the things is, okay, so what are your classes? And he's like, come on, guys, can you help me out? And the red haired chick goes, in walking around and thinking about things, we think about what we want to do with our life. Yeah, it's called every day of your fucking life.